होकार दिता आणि आज आमच्या भितर आमची TMCची सुष्मिता देव MP आशिल्ली आणि आमचो एक्स चेअरपर्सन मारगांव म्युनिसिपालिटीचो ज्या व्यक्तीन हाज्या पयलीं असेंब्ली इलेक्शनाक कॉन्टेस्ट केल्लो मडगांव कॉन्स्टिट्युशन तो आज आमच्या भितर आमच्या TMC पार्टीन जॉइन जाता. So I am very happy and I welcome Mr. Johnson Fernandes in our TMC party, and I requested or Madam Sushmita Devi to just take him this.
Mr. Johnson Fernandes into the All India Trinamool Congress family. He's the ex-chairperson of Margao Municipal Council, and I believe that in governance, people who start from urban local bodies of the Panchayati Raj are the real grassroots leaders, and I have no doubt that Mr. Fernandes is joining us today will strengthen the party further, and we hope that it will help us also build organization at the grassroots. And Trinamool Congress is a party that understands grassroots, that appreciates grassroots leaders who are deeply connected to the people. As you know, the word Trinamool itself means grassroots. So I am very, very, very happy to welcome Mr. Johnson Fernandes, and I request him to say a few words before my friends in the media. You want the mic? No.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, I like to thank ma'am, Mr. Sushmita Devi, Mr. Vahish Amonkar, and I'm being the so I am very happy that I am the member of TMC. So I look further to all the development and all the promises made by TMC should be fulfilled. The motto of my joining is that I like the schemes which they have introduced, the schemes which are for the women and the youth too. That is the reason. So this should be fulfilled. That is only my request to the party.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I just want to add to what Mr. Fernandes said. Our three schemes, one is related to the women of Goa, where what we call Griha Lakshmi, where we are promising one woman in every household 5,000 rupees, and I have to say it has got tremendous response from the women of Goa, and I hope it helps empower the women of Goa. Apart from that, we promised the youth of Goa a loan at the rate of only 4% interest of up to 20 lakhs, and we hope that the youth of India, youth of Goa who are facing severe unemployment, that they will be able to start some small business, and a young person of Goa who will start a business will give 10 other Goan children or youngsters jobs in that business. That's the dream we have. And apart from that, another thing which people of Goa consistently told us is that there are people living in Goa pre-1976 who came to Goa, and till today they do not own any land, and we are promising them 250 square meters of land who are tenants and don't own lands, and we assure the land owners that we will be giving them complete compensation as per market rate, so nobody loses out on anything. And apart from that, 50,000 homes to the homeless people of Goa who till today, many governments have come and many governments have gone, but they remain homeless to give them homes. So we assure you, Mr. Fernandez, this that we will bring in a era of good governance in Goa, which the BJP could not give. We will ensure that Mamata Banerjee, as she has governed Bengal, you know, in a very expeditious way, and that's why she's the third time CM. We will ensure as a party that Goa gets very good governance, lot of development, and it brings an end to the BJP's rule of betrayal. And I have to say that the Congress, which got 17 seats, could not hold on to the government. And I believe that it is the tall leaders of Congress itself who sold the Congress out for their own vested interests. So this will not happen in the Trinamool Congress. Thank you very much. Yes, Griha Lakshmi is. In fact, you'll be happy to know that the loan amount in Bengal is just 10 lakhs. But for Goa, we've taken it to 20 lakhs after doing our mathematics. And I think that unemployment is, whatever survey we've done on the ground, it's a very, very big issue. And I saw in the papers recently, Honorable Chief Minister declared 30,000 jobs for the Goan youth. But the sad part is the Chief Minister was sleeping for the last 5 years. Now, 1 month before election, he's saying 50,000 jobs. So the question is, why didn't he give 50,000 jobs in his last 5 years? We don't know. But this interest will create self-employment, and the young people who start a small business or whatever it is they start, they will in turn employ another 5, 10, 15 people of young people of Goa. That's what we hope. And it has been successful in Bengal. You can always ask your friends in Bengal who are in the media. It has, young people have liked it, and it has created self-employment in a big way in West Bengal.
What about the third scheme? Houses to homeless?
Yeah, 50,000 houses will be subsidized, and
No, it is actually in Bengal.
yeah, housing is there in Bengal also, but they have the EWS scheme. But I will tell you something, the reason we are doing housing is because we did a survey, and it seems that lot of people who have lived in Goa for decades, not just for 5 years, 10 years, but for 20 years, 30 years, till today have not got an affordable home. So there must be a government scheme. I mean, Prime Minister had promised everybody a home. I don't know how many people have got homes in Goa, I cannot say. But this, when we come to power, we will make sure that there are affordable homes for the people who till today don't have a home in their name.
From several local politicians,
Saying what?
like BJP, this thing CM, what you have mentioned, he has been claiming that there are several issues in West Bengal itself, like poverty rate, crime rates and all. So they feel that once Trinamool Congress comes to Goa, then all these issues will also come in, along with the this thing party will come to Goa, and it is going to trouble Goa in this thing scenario. What do you have to say about that?
I think BJP has one problem with Bengal. That BJP went with Amit Shah, BJP went with Prime Minister, BJP went with JP Nadda, BJP went to Bengal backed by Election Commission of India and Central Forces. And Mamata Banerjee, after breaking one leg and sitting on a wheelchair, also defeated them. That's the problem BJP has. Today, should I ask Dr. Sawant that like the women of UP get raped, should I say that if BJP comes to power, women of Goa the rape will go up? Today, can I say that how the BJP has tortured the scheduled castes and backward classes in Gujarat, Dr. Sawant will do the same. Please understand, Mamata Banerjee has given excellent governance. BJP has been literally thrown out and decimated and destroyed in Bengal. One single reason is good governance. And another thing I am proud to say that Trinamool Congress has so many faces who are leaders of Goa, who are people of Goa, who are citizens of Goa. They will make sure that whatever we are promising, we will do. Dr. Sawant, I would like to invite him to come to Bengal. And when he comes to Bengal, he should not visit Bengal with his party followers, but he should visit Bengal with somebody from Trinamool Congress. So all the false information that he believes about Bengal, I will help him get rid of those false impressions. वो गलत लोगों के साथ बंगाल में घूमते हैं, पता नहीं वो खुद बंगाल में गए हैं कि नहीं। और एक बात मैं कहना चाहती हूँ that despite lockdown, West Bengal's economy did not fall, and I am not saying that, the government data is saying that. So I will request Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, please do your homework before you say anything.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm very-
त्याच्या पुढे हांगे पुढे पूरा पूरा
महेश शामळकर तुम आगे बढ़ो, हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं। महेश शामळकर तुम आगे बढ़ो, हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं। महेश शामळकर तुम आगे बढ़ो, हम तुम्हारे